Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy, this is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the first week in April. I can't believe I'm saying that in my dashboard planner, so let's go there. Now, originally I had planned Chic Spring, but then I discovered I actually didn't order that damn book somehow. But my Tinkerbell stuff arrived yesterday, so we're gonna use Tink because I am itching to use Tinkerbell. So that's our plan. I went, because I wanted something to go with it, so I kind of went the jungle leave route because, you know, Peter Pan's actually on an island in the jungle. That's my thoughts for it. Follow along with me, right? Just follow along with me. Oh, I gotta take my one headset out and throw it in here because it is useless while I'm filming this way anyways. Okay, so I just printed these out on regular paper because it's a little bit easier to navigate. I wasn't really particular on sizing, however, but I do like big decor, so I'm sure that I can kind of make this stuff work. It's a little, these actually were a darker green. I lightened them up and changed the tint on them in Canva because I wanted something that was a little bit different. Okay, so I need some wax paper. I got some wax paper. Let's have a look through here. Now I'm gonna rant here for a second because, you know, there's certain things that do not make sense to my brain, nor do they, like, and they irritate me beyond all rationale. Okay, so both this book and the large have letters in them. The letters in this book, however, are on paper, but they give you these little itty bitty bloody Tinkerbells that you're supposed to be able to layer with the letters. Excuse me? Now, this is obviously super freaking tiny, and I'm not likely to cut all of that out in order to layer it with the letter, but they had a brain when they put this book together because these are all on freaking clear. So, you know, layering Tinkerbell onto the letters is actually doable. I don't freaking understand whoever designs the stuff over at Happy Planner. I don't. Letters should always be on clear, in my opinion. Flowers should always be on clear, just for the fact that it makes them a lot easier to layer. What doesn't make sense to me is when they do stupid stuff, like, I was gonna swear, YouTube doesn't like that, stupid stuff like making boxes on clear. The last thing I wanna do is pull out a Sharpie to write in my planner. And I got nothing. I'm seriously getting to the point where I'm really disillusioned with Happy Planner. Like, out of this last release, I bought these two books and the Tigger, and that's it. One, I don't care for the new look. Like, it would have been better. Like, you know, they got that wide thing. This wide black piece this should have been reversed. Like, have the black on the side, but it should have been much narrower so you could actually see more. I don't like the way they look. I'm happy they didn't do that with the Disney stuff though. Let's just go there. So, okay, so rant over, let's continue on with our little party. This is also a pet peeve of mine. What I normally do with these though, and I'll share that with you, is I cut these off and then I will just layer whatever I want on top of them. Because I don't want that, like, maybe I don't need 3, maybe I only need 1. And I never ever layer boxes like that. So I've found a way around them. I just cut it all off and I'll use it as a decorative box in the background. That makes more sense to my brain. These are cute though. I wish they were on clear, but the paper with these is, you know, it's doable. It's doable. Okay, so we have some header boxes. At least I hope these are header boxes. Yeah, they are. And we have some checklists. I'm hoping for bullet points. How lucky you think we're going to get? We have 1 page of freaking hollow, which that can go in the garbage because I'm not going to use it. We have little boxes. These are cute. These are cute too. Like, most of the time, you know, the boxes and stuff are cute. Like, I can even deal with these, but why on earth did they give us the option to decorate the letters with more Tinkerbells, but make all of this stuff freaking paper? Like, sometimes I just want to reach through the computer and slap people at Happy Planner. Just slap. Use your brain. Like, these are all unclear. I could take these easily and layer them on the letters, but these, not so much. Like, if they were going to do this, why not give us numbers? You gave us letters. Why not use this space to give us like 0 to 10 or 0 to 0 to 9, I mean. But like, these are super cute. I like the sparklies. I even don't mind the fact that they're hollow because they're sparklies. And then we got these little guys. I'm trying to decide what size I want to use. If I want to go like large, which even in the large book, they're not that large. I'm kind of surprised. Like, other than, there's a quote up here in the front here somewhere. Where is it? Like, other than like, this is a huge piece. These aren't really big. I wish these were reversed though. That's my only, they've got, for the most part, they've got most of her facing left, and I like more that faced right. So, like, there's the occasional one. I wish this wasn't on green backed paper. These are fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but they're fun. This kind of makes me think of Peter Pan and his shadow, which is kind of cool. Like these are cool. They're facing the right way, but these are like not finished designs. And then our beautiful letters that are on actually clear. Right, come on. And then we have some paper. They're so cute. Like the moment I saw Tinkerbell, I just about lost it. I'm like, oh my God. Freaking love Tinkerbell. Okay, I think I have a general idea because my plan, that doesn't work. I should have reversed this, but that's okay. They're done now. Is like coming in with something like that in the corner. And then let's just grab, I already pulled one out so I could sort of get an idea of the color. This won't be her for sure, but like kind of layering her amongst these, which I thought was like super cute. The other thing I've done is I pulled out some washi. So I've got the grid washi from Live Love Posh, which I'm getting down to like the very end of, but I have another roll. And then I pulled out this polka dot washi, which is like a perfect match. I don't exactly know where we're going to use them yet, but they're cute. So, all right, I kind of like that idea. It's just a matter of if I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use that one. All right, so I'm going to pull out my Zig 2A glue pen and we're going to start working on getting some of this stuff onto the paper. And I'll leave a link for this guy down in the description because they be awesome. Like you ever have those situations where you've lifted up a sticker and it kind of loses its sticky? The Zig 2A glue pen works really well for adhering just the corner down or whatever you need to. And when it's damp, it's more permanent. As it starts to dry, it gets tacky and it's a little bit more forgiving on moving around. Okay, so let's get this guy, I think kind of like that. Excellent. I didn't need to glue the whole thing apparently, but I wasn't really thinking that far ahead. So let's trim off that. I need to clean my scissors again. They're telling me we're dirty. It's from, I found that they got pretty dirty from cutting all the PET, the PET tape, this stuff. This stuff is sticky. All right. Beautiful. Now let's go find my washi because we could probably bring this in down along the bottom here. This is one of my favorite washis. I love grid washi. It's just, sometimes it's just the perfect thing that's needed to sort of put that finishing touch on a spread. And it's low, it's subtle is the word I'm looking for because my brain does not want to work this morning. This has got to go up this afternoon. That's like nothing like leaving things to the 11th hour, man. Yeah, I'm having issues. Okay, so I'm going to sneak under here with just a little bit of zig because for some reason that guy didn't get all of his loving. All right, now I will probably carry the washi across the bottom on this side. Like I said, we're playing Russian roulette. Like I'm getting down to like seriously the final pieces of this washi. Yeah, literally just did the end. Will you stick? You're not going to stick. Oh, bummer, but that's okay. I will roll that back up because I can probably use the other, but we're going to open the new box and grab the grid washi out of here. Let's find the end of the washi. There we go. There we be, bumblebee. And then let's do that across the bottom on this side. So what y'all been up to? It's Friday today. I can't believe it's Friday. Like I was literally just saying this to Di this morning. I'm like, you know, it seems like yesterday it was Monday, right? And then this week is just like gone. And then it seems, like I said to her, and it seems like it was just yesterday, it was January and it's already the end of March. Like that is insane. Like it's crazy how fast time is flying. Oh, I kind of like that there. That's kind of pretty. And I don't need a ton of room on Sundays either. So let's go back to our wax paper. Give it a good couple of pumps because when I've got this kind of size, the glue starts to dry faster than I can get it down. So put it on a bit thicker and get in here and get done what's needed to be done. And then, and like I said, I didn't need to glue all of that either, but that's okay. I'm going to bring this in kind of like that. Pretty. Let's trim this off. Excellent. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love Monstera leaves anyways. I just love the look of them. All right, I do want to see about bringing in this washi. I just don't know if it's going to look weird if it's like in the bottom, like amongst the jungle, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Right? It does not really matter. Let's go find my washi card, which is lost in here. There we go. And we're going to need my sticker squisher, so let's grab that. Then I'll go back for the Tombow in a second. Let's do that. And let's get my X-Acto knife for this one. So we're just going to cut around the leaf like so. And we're going to do the other side as well. I don't know. I think it looks okay. If it doesn't, then I will just take it off. That's how we roll in these birds. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Because I can always cut around the leaves as well. So let's grab that. And let's see if my leaves will lift up enough for me to go underneath, or oh, they'll lift up enough for me to go underneath. Excellent. All right, let's get that back straight and then glue those guys back down, but we'll come back in underneath with some fresh glue so it gets stuck down nice and good. And I'll just hold that in place for a second. Hey, why aren't you staying down? Stay down. Okay, so let's press that down. Oops, let's not glue the, let's not glue my page. Okay, cute. I need to trim off. Well, for some reason, there's like a little bitty, itty bitty hang, a little itty bitty hang over here. Okay, wicked fun. Now, then we have these guys, which might be fun to bring in. I don't know, maybe down the center like that. Yeah, maybe we'll do like the whole triangle thing today. Because that could work quite well right there, actually. And it doesn't impede on this side, which is the important part. But the question now becomes, I also want to bring the washi across the top here somehow? Well, we're not going to know until we actually try. So how will that work? That is doable because it doesn't get in the way of anything and it doesn't cover up any dates. All right, so we'll do that. Washi card. And we'll trim off the other one. Oops, I got leaves left in here. And then we're going to do, I think, the same with this underneath. But what I am going to do first is grab my Tombow, and we're going to get rid of that one, and right this one may as well, right? While we're there. And then let's go back and grab our blue washi. I'm not sure the blues and the greens go well together, but they will when I tie pink in, or pink, when I tie tink in. It'll be good. It'll be good when I tie tink in. At least that's my hope. And if not, well, you know, I get to turn the page the next week. It's getting really close to that number 3, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. All right, so there's that. Let's go here. Oh, are my pages not level? Do I care? Do I really care? If I do that, it will bring it a little bit higher. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this because then it'll lift it a little bit higher from that 3. So let's just lift this guy up. Put him over there for a second. And then let's get these guys lined up perfectly. And then let's go back across like so. Yeah, it's a little bit better, like marginally, but it's a little bit better. Like, honestly, I don't think it made much difference, but sometimes you just got to try. Okay, and then we're gonna take this big bad boy and I wanna glue him, like, how did I do that? Was it this one? I thought it was this one. Hold on, let me see here. Was it this one? Or was it a different one? Oh, that one might work too. And then I have this one. I don't like that one as much. I swear it was this one. Was I going this way? No. So it would make more sense for them to be coming down, right? kind of like that. I swore it was this one, but now it doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right, you guys? Okay, I need to stand up for a second and have a look at this. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't actually remember. I'm guessing it was the other one, but for some reason now it just does not, it's not making sense in my brain. But it's also going to take up a big portion of that, and I can't really have that because I need that space. So this one is a better fit. So let's grab our Zig 2-way glue pen again. My voice is, it's funny, I said to Di, I'm like, I don't know why I woke up this morning sounding like I have been screaming at a concert all night. I'm not sure why. It happens sometimes, right? Must have been screaming in my dreams because I got nothing. All right, so let's lay this guy down like so. I think I want to cut those out though. So let's get rid of these because those would be like coming up out of something, whereas this looks like it actually is not growing out of anything. All right, let's line these two back up again. I should not have separated the washi. And we will put them like so. Okay, so let's, I guess, trim up first. So we're going to flip this over once I get that off my scissors. And I'm going to trim across the top first, at least to get that out of the way. And then I'm going to go scooting down the center ever so carefully with my scissors. Sometimes this is hard because I don't want to cut. Okay, it looks pretty good. I don't want to cut weird, but I do want to cut down the center without cutting my pages. And it's like almost there. Okay, there we go. Now, because I did wait a second to put it down or I repositioned it, I think we're going to need a little bit of TLC here to make it actually stay down. That one feels pretty good, except for up here. Except for up here. Let's give it a little bit of TLC. All right, on this side, anybody loose? Bit up here. So one thing, like I said, I love this Zig 2-way marker. Like, it is the bomb.com. So useful in so many different applications. How are you? Oh, you're a little bit loose too, so let's push down a little bit. I'm like, I can't really push down on anything. Okay, so let's get that guy glued down. And then, before I forget, let's go get this so I don't fight with it to try and get it back on the discs later. Okay, so it's that, and that's that. We got one more. Awesome. And then let's do this side. Cool. All right, so that takes care of the crocodile. Awesome. Okay, now we can start looking at, other than trimming this off, we can start looking at some like decor, other decor, I mean, like some Tinkerbell stuff. So I was thinking about this, but I want to see if there's a smaller one that's not too small in here. Like there's that one. Ooh, that's kind of fun too. There's that one. Okay, so let's stick those there for a second. Oh, right, that's all we get in this book in relation to, and that's so small, which kind of sucks. All right, well, maybe let's grab her and put her on some wax paper. Let's get rid of that, because what I'm thinking is she can come like popping out of here, right? Which is like sort of cute. It kind of looks like she's popping out from behind the leaves. That was my thought anyways. And I think that's the only one of those in here. I don't want foil. And these are like super small. You know, it's funny, like I said, hobby water makes no sense to me sometimes, because sometimes in these they make the decor so big you can't even use it. And then when it actually needs to be a bit bigger, it's not big enough. At least that's my view. You know me, I love big decor. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's take Her Highness here. She's like queen of the fairies. And a little bit of washi tape stuck there. And let's put her like right in here somehow. Like that. It's kind of cute. All right, so we do need to do, ooh, shoot. I do want to do some whiting out. She wasn't on the wax paper long enough and I didn't de-stick her. So we're going to have to, doesn't really matter for that because the leaf is behind her anyways. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me on this one, is because she is clear. We can see the leaf binder. All right, it's too late now. There's no going back. So we're just gonna have to deal and go against my better judgment because the paper is sticking to the sticker and I'm not gonna be able to get it off, sadly. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and squish her down. Live and learn. That's where it probably would have been better to have a paper sticker, but then the paper would have driven me crazy. But what I was thinking about as I was like, oh, I should probably pick her up and she wouldn't come up, was put her on label paper because then I could have trimmed her out. But it is what it is. It is what it is what it is. Okay, so now that's kind of cute, like for right there. I think happy thoughts. We could just like sit that. We can't really see the quote though. That's the unfortunate thing. You can't really see the quote. But what else do we have in here that will work? Like I said, I wish these were reversed. Paper. There's this one, which might be a better option because the quote is on the other side. Drives me crazy how much these sticker books are. Like the large ones are exactly the same size, or sorry, price as the freaking value packs, but in here you've got like, well, 263, but most of them are these little itty bitty tiny things. And then this one's got like 720. This is 15 pages. That has 30, but you know, they're the same bloody price. Little irritations from me today. Apparently I'm just on a roll. I'm like, oh, irritated. Okay, so I think we're gonna plunk her down sitting right there because that's just way too cute. Where's my sticker swisher? And do that. I'm not particularly fond of the quote, but whatever, it's cute. It's cute. Okay, so now for that section, we're gonna put those aside for a bit because I need to start thinking about the functional stuff. So I pulled out Spring 2.0 pastel and the green boxes, but I think the blue in here is not a perfect match, but it's not bad. This pastel, this blue in here is really good, but this one has no bullet points or anything else, right? So we're going to probably move between these two books. So I'm stuck. I have to work on, we need some kind of box for stats. What do I have left that would work? I could put that in. That might be an idea. I could slip this guy in like right here, because that's where I track all of the stats for the week. Now, I want header boxes. So I can grab one of those. And I think there's a green in here that was pretty good too. Yeah, like these light greens are really good for this spread. They match a little bit more. Something on my page, hold on. They match pretty good considering. I just want to go to the back page so I can start in the right spot. So let's grab one of you. And let's go green on this side. And this is my sort of running to-do list slash filming slash whatever. And then I've been using sort of this section for my goals and anything that's on my goals list. And then this sort of ends up being like a floater, whether it's for collaborations or other things I need to do that aren't relative to those two topics. So we're going to grab another green one and sneak that right there. If I can get it straight, would be spectacular. Okay, perfect. Now comes the issue of trying to decide what we're doing on here. I've been kind of liking the bullet point thing lately, but let's head over here because they have those things. I don't know how big they are. Was that in this sticker book or was it in the big one? Hold on. I don't know these sticker books very well, so forgive me. They do have boxes in this book. I wish there was bullet points. It's my only... These things. Those might be... These are very reminiscent of, like, the Girl with Goals had these in here, but they also had them in clear, and you could put them over top of the dates, and you could still see the dates through them, which was kind of cool. But I think what I'm going to do, actually, is we're going to bring this up, and I'm going to bring this kind of like behind, and then we're going to layer that guy back down. Fun. I wish there was some in blue, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. we're gonna make it work. And then I'm gonna take another one of these and I'm gonna put it up here. I could use a Tinkerbell one, but that's okay, because from there we're gonna grab another blue box. Was it in here? Right? It's these ones, right? And we're gonna come over here like so, because this is where I put in my YouTube list for the week. That's got to go higher. That's what I wasn't sure of. So I think we're going to get this guy de-stuck a tiny bit so I can move him around without ripping everything up. And we're going to come in here like this, and then I'm going to figure out where the placement for this goes. Like that. Fun. I wish it didn't have the stupid white around it, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, now let's go back in here. My desk is a train wreck. My desk is a train wreck. Go to the boxes section. I gotta put in, I guess, some of the sparkly washi too would have been fun, but that's okay. We'll leave it for another spread. We don't have to use all the stickers in the same spread. These are a little big. A little big. So, decisions. They are kind of big. Oh, we do have, those are huge headers, mind you, but, all right, back to here. Because what I think we'll do, I don't know why I closed the book. Don't ask. It was one of those things. My brain just went, oh, we're done with it. Close the book up. No, actually, we're not done with it. So we're going to grab a couple of these guys and sneak them in certain places. I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Because going back to the Spring Boxes 2.0, which has some bullet points in it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's going to be far enough away that I don't think it's really going to make much difference. But I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this. Oh, come on. Can we just give me a couple of bullet points, please? Okay, so we'll do that one. And we'll do we have green in here too? We do, right? Yeah, we do. Those will be pretty good too. All right, so in that case, I want to move this one to here. And this little tool is the sticker lifter, and it is awesome. It was sold out, but it's back in stock now, so I will leave it in the description. Kaylin, sent it to me as a gift, and I love it. It took me a while to get remember to use the damn thing, but once I was in. It was like perfect. So these are my Instagram posts for the day. And then I'm thinking of having like a focus box for each day. Like no matter what, this is the one thing that must get done. I don't know how well it'll work or if I even want to do it. But heck, why not? Let's give it a try. So let's go back to our green section and grab a couple of these guys. So we can come in and do the same thing here. So I'm going to come in like this. Are we straight? Actually, we got lucky. We is straight. Look at that. All right, we'll grab another one for here, which is going to be a little bit tricky because it's going to have to lay over top of the leaves. But that's all right. Come on, lay down, baby. And then I need another one. Need one for up there. Need one for up here. My line is gone because it's under the washi. But I do like to make sure that they're kind of in the same place so they don't look weird. So let's shift this guy up and maybe we'll just, where's a ruler? Give me something straight so I can actually match this up. All right, so I think we're just gonna set that like that right there. Okay, so now we're gonna go blue. So we got green, blue, blue, green, green, blue. Did I do that wrong? Okay, why am I messed up here? Green and blue, blue, or no. Blue and green, green and blue. Okay, we are right. It's like, why isn't this making sense in my brain? Yeah, brain fog's bad today. Have I flipped through the blue like 3 times now Where are you, Mr. Blue? Oh, it's at the front. No wonder I can't find the frickin' thing. All right, so let's grab this one. Oh, that's a different color. I kind of like that one better. Where did I get that blue out of? Was that out of the Pastel Boxes book? I think it was. Because I kind of want these to match. Where's my sticker lifter? Oops, I just literally am destroying a sticker box. All right, so let's throw that on the wax paper. Let's put this guy in here. Then everybody matches. It's matchy-matchy. I don't know. I like it better than the other one. But that's okay. So I don't need tons of them. I just need a couple. And I'm having issues here because everything's sticking to the desk. Everything is sticking to the desk. All right, so let's lay that guy down. Okay, so let's have a look here. Don't really need a focus box on a Sunday because I don't work weekends unless I have to. I'm trying, I mean, I kind of play around on the Saturdays, but I don't really like to work weekends if I don't have to. Okay, so I think we're good because I generally will use the other lines like to just note things for the day. But like, so now I have like, this is the one thing that must get done. And these are my Instagram posts. This is where my videos for the week go. And this is where my to-do list. This is my stats. This is my goals. And this has been sort of floating between either Etsy stuff or anything else that has to be done. All right, so now let's just pop our head back into our book here. So I want to see if we can't sneak in at least one or two more tanks because like, why not? Of course she's facing the right way, but, oh my God, she's facing the way. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Do we have some that will, oh, that would work. That would also work. I've got that one. What else do we have in here? There's not a ton of like clear Tinkerbells in here, and I don't want paper. There is these in the large one in clear, but I think they're going to be too big. Yeah, they're a bit too big, sadly. Can never have the right size. It's always the case, right? Never have the right size. So I think maybe we'll grab, I've got one facing, yeah, so we need something facing the other direction. So let's grab this one. And I want to see if we can't kind of like this, have her popping over the box because it's freaking cute. Let's de-stick this a tiny bit because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Should I put her up here? I think we'll put her up here. She's like super freaking cute. I love Tinkerbell. I always have. All right, sticker squisher. OMG, people. It's cute. And then we have like these little tiny, oh, we want sparkles. And sparkles. Let's bring in some sparkles. And put the sparkles like that. And a little bit of sparkle beside her. And it looks like she's popping out of the page. That's cute. Do we have like bigger sparkles? We have gold sparkles. I don't really want to bring in, oh, they had these. I forgot about these. This is what I was looking for. And I ended up using that one. But that's okay because they're super cute. What else do we have here? We have like this little one. We have that one sitting on top. Yeah, there's one. Let's grab this one. Let's see if we can't have her coming in somehow from the side here because she's like super freaking cute. I would literally just cover the whole thing with Tinkerbells. I love Tinkerbell. I don't know what else to tell you. I love Tinkerbell. We got gold sparkles and we have paper ones. I don't want paper. I want these ones. But I also have to sort of like, know when to draw the line. Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. All right, so I think, I wonder how that would look. Okay, hold on here. I'm having a thought. Hopefully this will come up. I don't think it's attached to any of the paper. Not really. Because we're gonna do a trick here. I'm gonna put this like this, and then I'm gonna fold this over. So I can get a look at what this would look like. So it looks like she got a shadow behind her, you know what I mean? Oops, I can't get her off now. Hold on. All right, let's try it. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but not too big, you know what I mean? Okay, so what about if we put that like that, and then we come in like that. Does it look like she got a shadow, or does it look like she's living there? It kind of looks weird. I can't get it to look the way I want it to look, but you know what I'm trying to do. Just some reason my brain doesn't want to quite get on board with it, but that's okay. I will figure it out, and it will end up in a spread at some point in time. So let's put Twink back, or put Tink down. And my Tinkerbell. Put some sparkles in. They're too big. Those sparkles are too big. Do you have any little ones? I have some little ones right there. Some little itty bitty ones. Let's put it up here by our wings. I want to be able to see the sparkles. That's my whole thing. I know you probably can't see them, but I can, and I want to be able to see them. So let's make sure everybody's all squished it down. And I'm going to say that's a wrap, you guys. I do believe that is a wrap. I got a massive mess on my desk, but you know, all's good. Let's get it back on the desk. Oh my Jace, it's so freaking cute. All right, so let me know in the comments, did you buy the Tinkerbell book? If not, you can find her on Etsy, so you can literally make your own Tinkerbell stickers if you wanted to, like I did with the Tigger. But yeah, this is super cute. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.